Good morning, good morning. Here in a couple minutes before it gets started. Hey Spencer. I might come up through on the mic, Spencer. Trying a little bit of a different setup. Number one, welcome. I hope everybody's having an awesome Saturday morning. Definitely can't complain here. I think when we left, it said it was about 65 degrees. Nice and cool. So take a trip around the park, watch some shows, maybe ride some rides. As always.
Have you ever seen the movie Bambi and the Beast?
Oh my goodness. He's not happy.
Thing looks like it's super shaky.
Why don't we do this boat trip?
I don't know, yeah.
Figure maybe first we go check out the safaris. See what this one looks like.
So I feel like if I should do it, I should do
See the dogs?
It's a beautiful day today. For those that haven't come and experienced Disney World, up here on the left is Tusker House. We have a review of this on our channel. Really good character breakfast. Definitely can't complain.
Are you ready for that show?
Always gotta stop for music. Now, 35-minute standby for safari. I think we can handle that.
Filled with magnificent wild animals. You'll bounce along in custom-built safari vehicles. A wide-open tembo tracks bring you closer to Africa's amazing wildlife than you ever thought possible. Discover the sights, the sounds of leaping antelopes, charging hippos, and majestic elephants. Not to mention lions, crocodiles,
Oh, you guys can go. Okay. Well, thank you. A little bit of an extended line. Doesn't look like it's too bad. So how's everyone doing this morning? Pretty good. Maybe not. Can everyone hear me all right?
And welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. In order to keep your weight count to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking areas. If you are traveling with someone in a swing or wheelchair, please have this person leave your party vehicle.
Those tater tots?
Nachos.
Once again, you keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for joining Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wide.
That sounds important. since we've been on for a little bit, give the obligatory welcome everyone. I am Michael, your host today with In The Park Daze, where we look to bring you content from Disney and Universal and all points in between. So if you're feeling fancy and you like the content you see, please make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, ring the bell notifications so that way you can know when we're going live and we drop a new video. Today, if you are not aware, we are at Animal Kingdom. We'll be for the next few hours. And currently in the extended waiting queue, standby queue for Kilimanjaro suppliers. You want to sit back, relax, get a drink of your choice, beverage of your choice, and come along with me into the park.
There's a lot of hair rubber bands too.
Okay. I think I just maybe figured out what was going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have the Bluetooth microphone in there. Can y'all hear me all right? So how's everyone doing this Saturday morning? Tell you this much on this side, can't complain. Mid 60s to start the day. Nice decent breakfast at Boma. Mrs. Days should probably have some pictures up on Instagram soon. Really good eats if you're looking for a good meal. Well, I was hoping that this wasn't a fully extended queue, but definitely looks like it is. I don't know what I was expecting with a 35-minute wait, but it's all right. Take in some sights and sounds, fake sounds. I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. Just getting the day started here at Kilimanjaro Safaris. Got the extended queue out today, mainly because it looked like it was a 35-minute wait, is what they were telling us on the board. Thinking this is the last double back, but I don't remember. Already got the fans going. I don't think we're supposed to be out of the 70s today. I could be wrong. I know we should start warming up very soon. Oh, yeah, ran out of battery. All right. Well, so much for that idea. I'm gonna try another test run of the. It's gonna be a homegrown IRL streaming backpack and be powered by a GoPro. But the funny thing about GoPros and just about any electronics is they don't really work unless you charge them. And this never went on the charger last night, so that's all right.
Jumbo, everybody, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a super platform.
Alrighty, chat. Let me know if y'all are out there, if you can hear me. Try to do a stream check before I started, but my assistant wasn't available, so over there anyway. Strawberry Field Fairy, hello. Welcome to the stream from Toronto. Very nice. Welcome. Well, for all those new people that have joined, I am Michael in the Park Days. Today we're going to be coming to you from the great Animal Kingdom, and then a little bit later on in the day we're going to do a second stream where we're going to be at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. Yep. So the name of the channel is In The Park Daze, and I am Michael. Hopefully you can hear me all right. The bats I don't remember any bats. I'm not. I don't think they have bats here, do they? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I've ever seen bats here. But nonetheless, we will go walk around the preserve, check out all the animals that we can see. Gorilla Falls, that is. Try to make feathered friends in flight. Don't think we're gonna make Lion King, or at least the 10 o'clock showing for it.
Don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone. Once again, have a wonderful safari, and please take care happily. Welcome aboard. Ciao everyone. We are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicle. I wanted to make certain I told you about our building proceedings. Before you actually enter the loading area, please locate the nearest attraction and if someone of the party is traveling in mobility class, please sign up their travel instructors, allowing them to ease through the gate at the end of the line. As you approach the loading platform, please note that it is divided into two distinct zones. The area of passengers is the loading zone. There's only one that's waiting just before the operator is, not to mention is immediately behind. As you move out of each zone, please note the four panels in each row of the zone. Each row can comfortably separate Philippines. Large seated next to the far from the adults. But do not attempt to avoid the vehicle with time. The driver for your safari will come shortly. For your own safety, always remain seated during the safari and if having backup
And welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we will ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with children, please have children come back and unload before you reach our storage parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person leave your parking. This will help you your way
We didn't have breakfast here in the park, but where we did eat was Boma, which is over in Jumbo House in Animal Kingdom Village Lodge, something like that. So, yep, we had breakfast at Boma. First time being in there, fantastic. I thought it was really great food. Mrs. Days should have some pictures up on Instagram. If not today, tomorrow. Eventually, we'll probably do like a walkthrough. Or hello, friend. Just one. Can I wait for the bag, please? Thank you.
How many?
Gotta wait in the queue. Um, I wouldn't say the Animal Kingdom is my favorite, but I mean I like all the parks. My favorite would be Magic Kingdom. Um, Probably Hollywood Studios and Epcot tied for second, and then Animal Kingdom probably third. But then again, we also haven't been to the water parks yet, so that might be that might be a different answer. But I still like coming here. My youngest one really likes to come here because he likes to ride Flight of Passage, which is a great ride if you haven't gotten a chance to. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So Strawberry Field. So if Epcot's your favorite, what would be your most favorite part of Epcot? Personally, I'm a big fan of all the different lands, specifically the Germany Pavilion. But then Guardians, I mean, you can't go wrong with Guardians. Got to get on to do Frozen as well. Haven't been there. I doubt I'll be able to take you guys on there because the last time I tried to go into a Frozen themed show, the stream didn't get taken down, but it was muted. So probably stay away from there. But what else? Oh, Ratatouille. Ratatouille for sure. That's a good ride. Oh, there you go. Food and wine is always good. Flower and Garden's going on now. We did a live stream from there a couple days ago.
In Swahili, karabuni, it means welcome. So, karabuni, everybody, welcome on board. Do watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. On the right-hand side, the doors will close. Asante Sana, Warden. Referring back to Swahili, Asante Sana does mean thank you very much.
There we go.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome on board the Symbol 1. My name is Brad. I'll be your safari guide today here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Friends, while on board the Symbol 1 here, please do remain seated at all times, keeping the hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the Symbol 1 at all times. Thank you so much. I am curious, though. Go ahead and raise your hands if this happens to be your very first time here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Any first-time goers on board by any chance? There's one back there. You might be the true soul first-time safari goer on board right now. For the first-time safari goer or any others who may be back there, Karabuni, welcome to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. For the most of us returning, Asante Sana. Thank you for returning. Welcome back to Harambe. I'll introduce you to the reserve in just a little bit. For now, there's animal sightings all over the place. On your left, there are bongos with the horns on their heads. Unfortunately, bongos are considered to be critically endangered, so we're really happy there's a few who live here at Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And the bongos will be today's antelope number 1. I'll explain that part in just a moment. On your right-hand side, there's an okapi. Clear as day, feeding from that tree with stripes on their legs, very much like the stripes of a zebra. However, the okapi has no relation to zebras. They're, in fact, the only known living relative of giraffes. Okapis and giraffes, they have a very similar skeletal structure, of course on different scales, but the shape and structure of the skeleton between an okapi and giraffe is oh so similar. Oh, good morning, big boy. How's the water feel? I say hello on your left. You'll see him. I say hello to a rhino. The black rhino weighs up to 3,000 pounds when they're fully grown. Despite that massive size, they could still charge at 30 miles per hour. They are incredibly strong runners for their size. And the black rhino is a bit territorial and defensive. They will charge after unwanted visitors who wind up on their turf. So we'll keep on moving forward. We'll let him enjoy his breakfast. Yes, friends, we are in the forest right now. This reserve, the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, is approximately 110 acres large. Truly well over 100 acres large. Excuse me there. Truly well over 100 acres large, made up from 4 different regions, 4 different ecosystems. The first one here is the Little Atiri Forest. On your left-hand side, saddle-billed storks. They could stand 5 feet tall with a 9-foot wingspan, named after that yellow patch on their bill, which kind of looks like a saddle on a horseback, hence the saddle-billed stork. At this time, friends, we're moving on from the forest. Again, there are 4 of these regions, 4 of these ecosystems. The second one up ahead is the Safi River. It says pole, pole. That's Swahili. In Swahili, when you repeat a word, you're emphasizing how important the word really is. Pole means slow. So that sign basically is saying very slow. We're going to go very slow through this next ecosystem, the Safi River. The cast members who take care of the animals each and every day, they are the AP cast members, the true animal experts of Animal Kingdom. Right now, one of the AP cast members is working on the ground level with the animals themselves, hence pole, pole. The pelicans swimming on your right-hand side, they're pink-backed pelicans, the ones going for a swim right now, and up this way in the sunlight. They are a rather small colony of pelicans. Some colonies include up to 500 pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans, they get their names from the pinkish colors that really do exist on their backs beneath the wings. On your left, there are hippos, just off the edge of that island. The Nile hippopotamus weighs up to 5,000 pounds. They'll spend majority of their day in the water where it's more comfortable for the body temperature. And hippos are so comfortable in the water that they'll regularly fall asleep in the water, which is what you're looking at right there. I believe those hippos are at least half asleep, maybe in the waking up process. If hippos fall asleep in the water, sometimes they fall asleep underwater with their airways completely beneath the surface. And if that's the case, then the hippos will come to the surface, they'll grab the air that they need, and then return back under, all while staying asleep. Hippos do not need to wake up for that instinctive breathing, holding their breath for several minutes at a time. You might notice other hippos back by the water. On your left-hand side, just at the end of the pond here, you'll see a very large reptile. That would be a Nile crocodile. They could stretch from 16 to 18 feet in length. They could weigh as much as 500 pounds. The Nile crocodile weighing that much, they could consume up to half of their body weight in a single meal. Although that full stomach's worth of food is typically enough to keep a Nile crocodile fed for several weeks at a time, if not longer. Well, we've been through the forest, we've been through the river. Now we head out to the third region of the reserve. The third region is the largest region. It actually outsizes the other three regions combined. There's more animals living out here than along the other three regions combined. Karabuti, everybody. Welcome to the heart and soul of Harambe Wildlife Reserve, the savanna, the grasslands of Africa, where the animals become somewhat familiar. African savanna animals tend to be the kind of animals that we recognize right away, but the kind of animals that we not only recognize, but these are the kind of animals that we learn about from such a young age, from picture books and whatnot. African savanna animals tend to be the earliest childhood educational animals. Of course, zebras and giraffes are just a wonderful example of this. A gathering of zebras, that's called a dazzle. This dazzle is made up of Hartmann's mountain zebras. The mountain zebras, their stripes are always wider on the upper hind legs compared to the rest of their body. There's really only three major species of zebras throughout Africa. We can tell the difference between the three based on the stripe patterns that distinguish each species. On your left, just past that green tree, or the tree with all the green leaves, laying low on the ground, I see at least two African painted dogs. Some of the more efficient hunters on the savannah, painted dogs have great success with hunting for two main reasons. For one, their high levels of endurance, and secondly, their teamwork. They hunt beautifully as a team, or I should say they hunt beautifully as a pack. Some of their packs can include up to 20 painted dogs, if not more. Antelope number 2 now is on your left-hand side beyond the giraffe. There are sable antelopes way back in the corner if you are able to see them. The sable antelopes would be the official emblems of this Harambe Wildlife Reserve. But the giraffes that you've been seeing today, by the way, a younger giraffe on your right-hand side now, we believe must be around 1 year old. That's a 1-year-old giraffe. There are several different species of giraffes throughout Africa. Today we're looking at Maasai giraffes. A little thirsty there, aren't we, big boy? But giraffes in general, regardless of the species, they are the tallest animals on land, ranging in height from 18 to 20 feet. Reserved in Safari 19. So the animals do have the right of way to our safari path and the various roads that we use. If the animals occupy the road or block the road like this, so be it. We'll stop. We'll wait till the animals finish crossing the road or finish blocking the road. No matter how long this takes, no matter how many trucks behind us wind up getting backed up, that moment right there was called a giraffe jam. Now, that was a very forgiving giraffe jam. I've seen giraffe jams go standstill for well over 30 minutes. You just never know how long a giraffe wants to stand there for, but a little bit of an assist from our AP cast member helping us out here today. Looks like we got some open road ahead of us now after that wonderful observation, so we'll keep up forward. But not too fast, because we're counting antelopes today. In the forest, we saw the bongo, who was number 1. The sables way back in the corner were number 2, so antelope number 3 now is on your right-hand side. I thought I saw an eland, an individual behind the trees in front of the green shrub, way back there with a tan coat. Antelope number 3, there is an eland back there. They're the largest antelopes to live on this reserve, second largest to roam Africa. Elands can weigh up to 2,000 pounds when they're fully grown. There's the eland directly to your right-hand side past the termite mounds. Antelope number 4, who probably had most of our attention, is now on your right-hand side. These are wildebeests, known for leading the Great Migration across the African savanna. The Great Migration is essentially a search for fresher grass to eat, and the Great Migration oftentimes is involving more than 1 million actively migrating wildebeests. Antelope number 5 is on the top of the hill by the tree. We'll meet them later on. We got to keep on moving forward here. Oh! They're not lying! The radio just said something really cool. Friends, I've gone completely off script at this point. Go, 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 go! No, don't stop me! There's an elephant trying to knock down a tree up ahead. This I've never seen before. This is awesome. Elephants are like the natural bulldozers of the savannah. They can and they will try to bulldoze trees to the ground. Look at your right-hand side here. A clear sign that we are heading into elephant territory. What you two up to this morning, huh? Looks like they're done knocking over the tree. I'm not sure if they were trying to bring the tree down. They might have been shaking it to try to get some loose leaves or maybe a food of some sort out from the tree. But clearly, just an incredible animal to observe. Helping them bulldoze trees to the ground are those trunks there. The human body from head to toe has less than 700 muscles, and their trunks exist up to 40,000 muscles. The elephant's body itself is more towards about 100,000 muscles overall. On your left-hand side, a mandrill walking away from us. They're the largest monkeys in the world when they're fully grown, and there he is, there he goes. That's about right. We don't see much of the mandrill around here, so even that brief appearance was a really exciting look. But that was very exciting for me personally just there. I just heard on the radio, an elephant was trying to knock over a tree, and I knew that was only about 100 yards ahead of us, so I just stepped on it and I wanted to see it. Right now, friends, we're just going deeper into elephant territory. We'll see if there's any other beautiful giants out and about. The most common way for an elephant to bring down a tree is just to push it over with the trunks and using their legs and hips to drive it forward. If the tree is small enough and weak enough, elephants have been known to wrap their trunks around the tree and just uproot it like they're pulling weeds out of the front yard. Excuse me, quack quacks. Sorry. Any other elephants that we might wind up seeing today? If we do see them anywhere, they'd be on your left-hand side here. To your left, it's all going to be elephant territory. And it does stretch for quite some ways along this road, and it is active right now. You are going to see other elephants, but we gotta keep moving forward. Even the little ones out there. You'll notice a little elephant on your left-hand side. She's significantly smaller than the others. Based on her size, we believe the little elephant to your left is around 2 years old. Let's see if we get a good look. I thought I saw her. I did. Again, we believe she's around 2 years old. Elephants raise their young ones well into their teenage years. On your right-hand side, behind this big tree, which is called a baobab tree, by the way, behind the baobab, the antelope number 5, springboks. They're the beloved national animals of South Africa. Springboks are the antelopes known for their jumping ability, which we call pronking. We're going to splash right down into the water. And they will consume sometimes as much as 300 pounds worth of foods every single day. Foods like grasses, branches, leaves, tree bark, flowers, pretty much anything in the realm of fruits and vegetables the elephant will enjoy. You see, friends, it's the simplest things that remind us how real and how organic these animals really are. I promise you, we did not program an animatronic to do that. We're not on the Jungle Cruise. This ain't Adventureland. On your left-hand side is a flamboyance. A flamboyance is a gathering of flamingos. Now, these are greater flamingos who reach their full size around 12 months old. Their pinkish color comes from the proteins of their pinkish diet, which does consist of a lot of algae and a lot of shrimp as well. And the traffic behind us is relentless on our tail at all times, like Lightning McQueen trying to win a piston cup or something. So we got to keep on moving forward. But we will definitely keep our eyes peeled for any other animals that we might see out here. Sometimes there's animals that hide from us in these shrubs on the right-hand side. You guys keep your eyes peeled. I'll say the words. Here come the words. Here, kitty, 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 cat, kitty, cat. Here, kitty, 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 cat, kitty, cat. Friends, when I say kitty cat, I'm talking about big savanna cats, like the cheetah on your left, walking right towards you. Cheetahs are the fastest animals on land, top speed of 60 miles per hour. It's right around 95 to 100 kilometers per hour. During their precious moments of high speed, cheetahs rely heavily on their tails. Their tails will help them maneuver left and right without having to slow down so much, just like a rudder behind a boat, giving the cheetah a little bit of agility advantage to go along with the speed advantage that they already have. I see at least one other cheetah still on your left-hand side, but way in the back right corner. Now, speaking of savanna cats, up ahead on your left is a kopje. A kopje is not an animal. A kopje is the higher elevated rock formation. Second highest point of the kopje, friends. There's a lot to see here at the kopje. Pride Rock. From the Lion King, that's a kopje. These kopjes are best to be thought of as like the natural castles of the savannah. As the natural castles, that means they're the perfect homes for the kings and queens of the savannah. Friends, make no mistake, the kings and queens of the savannah are definitely lions. On your right-hand side is where you'll see white rhinos. They can weigh up to 5,000 pounds when they're fully grown. Lions are a rather inactive species. To see the male lion on the move right now, actually a really special treat for us. At the top of the copy, though, is a much more accurate representation of a lion's daytime behavior. Lions are typically inactive, as we see them up there, for up to 20 hours a day. Most of a lion's inactivity will be pure sleep. So seeing two of the three lions actually awake with their heads up, one of them is actively moving around, that is a perfect look for this time of day. We've had some incredible observations out there. On your right-hand side, again, white rhinos. You can see them at the top of the hill, one wandering away. Oftentimes are found living as a gathering or as a community out here on the grasslands. Where there's one white rhino, there will be others. A gathering of rhinos is called a crash. And they have a wide, box-like jaw, keeps their head way low to the ground, and that makes them perfect for eating the grass that grows below our feet. As a natural grazer or a natural grass eater, that's why you find the white rhinos on the savanna, on the grasslands, more than any other African environment. If you did happen to catch a quick glimpse of them on your right-hand side, you would have been looking at ostrich eggs. We didn't see any today, but there are a few ostriches who live here on this reserve. But at this point, we're leaving the savanna, heading into the fourth region of the reserve. The fourth region here is Magadi's Glen, home to the warden's post. Now, the warden lives here with a number of Nigerian wood goats. On your left-hand side, you'll see them. They're very well known for their production of a rich dairy product, and they are about the cutest animals who live on this reserve. From their dairy product, farmers and ranchers could have milk, butter, of course, goat cheese, even soap. It's a great example of a coexistent relationship. Humans provide the goats with environments like this one. Plenty of space, shelter, food, water, shadows, sunlight, rocks to sit on top of. All the fun stuff for the goats here. And with their happy and relaxed environment, the happy and relaxed goats will produce a high quality dairy product, at least a lot higher quality than a sad and stressed out goat would produce. And a high quality dairy product that's going to make a happy farmer in return. Again, this is the coexistent relationship between humans and goats. These kind of coexistent relationships, they really exist everywhere, and I do mean everywhere out there in the natural world. Up in the skies, deep in the waters, on dry lands, different animals work together to create an easier day or an easier lifestyle for themselves. Us humans, we're not that different. We clearly have our own duties to fulfill within our own coexistent relationships. The point is, we never have been, and we never will be the only living creatures in this world. This is a world that will always have to share and preserve with the many, many other animals who make the exact same efforts for us. With that being said, friends, it is now official. We have left the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, and we're pretty much right back to where we started, back in the Harambe village. Any wilderness explorers on board, keep in mind that the name of this truck is the Symbol 1. You should find an explorer's guide waiting for you along the exit trail. That explorer's guide will have the next explorer's badge that you'd be looking for, probably the safari badge, I imagine. Again, if any of this sounds familiar to you, then keep in mind that the name of the truck you're on is the Symbol 1. Last but not least, here at Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. Instead, we like to say Kwaherini, which means to go well in Swahili. Friends, Kwaherini to each and every one of you. Go well, go wild. Have a great rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Oh, thank you very much, friends. For those of you on the right-hand side, please watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. The doors are now opening. And watch your step as you disembark. Again, my name is Brad from Michigan. Kwaherini, everybody. Yes, I see you back there.
Wow. That had to have been probably the best safari that I had ever been a part of. All the lions out, The Giraffe Jam. Come on, that guy was hilarious. Remember? Should always send out cast appreciation. So if you liked it, his name was Matt from Michigan on the symbol one. Let's see if we can see some more animals today. No, nothing out here at the moment. So did you all have a favorite part of the ride? I thought the giraffe part was pretty cool. So I keep getting a notification that the transmission's unstable. So if I blink in and out, just know that I'm still here. We're still streaming, so be able to come back online once we get a better signal. There he is. Center screen. I think over here is the Diker. Not sure how to pronounce it. Beautiful animals. Absolutely. Well, and now that we're out walking around, let me just welcome all the new friends to the chat. I am Michael with In The Park Daze, and today we are streaming from Animal Kingdom. Just got off Kilimanjaro safaris. As always, if you like the content, please make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button, bell for notifications, let you know when new videos are posted and when we go live from the parks like this. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Saturday morning. When we took off this morning, it was probably 65. Thank you very much. This place is really fun. I like this part where you can get the birds flying around, they're making nests.
They're heading towards the safari.
Okay.
We gotta make sure we don't get caught. Where?
No, you're good.
We gotta go. We can meet up.
Oh. It's all right. So what I've seen from other streams is that these yellow birds are actually the males, and they build a nest to attract the females. Thank you very much. So the better builder wins, I guess. But thank you very much. Yeah, no worries. Oh, excuse me. You're good.
Nice hat. They did well this year. They did.
Let me put the squirrel in the background. He's like, I'm a meerkat. I swear. Love these little guys. Very cool. Excuse me.
Favorite line?
Does it look like it's all crooked now? Hello. Good morning. Okay, so she just said they're going to be around the corner. Excuse me. No, you're good. You're good. I see one. Got a little giraffe jam. Except no giraffe. Human jam. There's one guy there. You can see him. There's one guy up there. Looks like it's nap time.
He's rolling over now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he got up. So that is Flint. Flint looks just like his mother.
Hey, reading the tower.
His mother is over on the family troop side.
Oh, pardon me.
He is about 260 pounds.
She said 260 pounds. Lord have mercy.
Okay, here we go.
Excuse me.
It's laying down right there.
Hey, reading the tower. Good morning. Which reminds me, hello everyone. I am Michael with In The Park Daze, coming to you today from Animal Kingdom. Oh, there's a guy over there.
Oh, there's another one laying in there too.
That's the same guy from the other one.
Welcome in, welcome in. We just did safari, and we're coming through Gorilla Falls now. Hope everyone is having an awesome Saturday morning. Thank you for joining me. Could have been anywhere, and you chose to be here, so we thank you for that. Remember, if you like the content, please make sure you click the like button, subscribe, ring the bell notification when new videos are posted, or lives like we're doing today. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Left this morning, it was about 65 degrees out. Went and had breakfast at Boma. Mrs. Day should have some photos up on Instagram either today or tomorrow. In case nobody's gone to Boma, I'm telling you, that is really good food. Really good breakfast to start the day. And it's not character dining, so you don't have that little extra dollar symbol in the My Disney Experience app. What's the temperature here? Well, unfortunately, Strawberry Field, I am streaming from the only phone that I have. So I can't give you an exact. If I had to guess, I'd probably say high 60s, low 70s. Partly cloudy, but it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Usually by now it's 10,000 degrees out with 100% humidity. But this winter has been, or this spring, pardon me, has been anything but normal.
All right.
So I also heard another streamer mention this at one point. I think it's a very, very valid point to make. When you come to the parks, especially during spring, summer break, there's always a massive amount of humanity here. So you want to make sure you pack a good pair of patient boots, because you don't want to ruin your day because of someone else's actions. You want to have a good day, have a great time, and enjoy the parks. So, I'm guessing now it's about 10:30. Busy. Well, thanks for stopping in. Hope you have fun doing errands. As fun as those can be. Well, I guess it all depends on what you're doing. But actually, you know what? Let's go this way. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Iz. And for all those that are in the chat now, also give you a heads up while we are streaming this morning from Animal Kingdom, evidently. We will also be having a second stream today out at Universal. If you fancy to join us, go check out the park, ride some rides. I'm thinking if we start heading to Asia, we should be able to catch the winged feathers or winged friends feathered in flight or whatever that's called. You know, backside of the tree, which, by the way, if you are looking for pictures of the tree, I'll tell you that cast member there will help you get some of the best pictures of the tree life. Don't go to the front, go to the back side. Thanks, Izzy. Appreciate you stopping in. And yeah, we'll see you when we see you. Whether later on this morning or this evening, perhaps. There we go. Beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. There you go. Love it. Absolutely love it. I will say the one of the things that I really like about this park is the walkability. Right? I mean, I know we're gaining altitude, we're losing altitude, elevation, whatever you want to say. We're gaining, we're losing, we're up, we're down, but it doesn't, to me, it doesn't feel like it. I don't know. Maybe it'd be different if there weren't too many people, maybe. Then you could actually see the road. But chicken dumplings. Mr. Kamal's seasoned fries. Definitely want to make sure you keep up with your salts and your electrolytes. You plan on coming out, especially during the summer. Feathered Friends in Flight. That's the name of it. See if we can come in here and get a seat. Good morning. Good morning. Alrighty.
Just make sure that's not extended at all to the show.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No worries. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go sit over here. Actually, you know what? Let's sit right there. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. little escapee. Oh, there they are. Right up in the tree. For anybody that's coming in or wondering what we're doing, today we are at Animal Kingdom, and we are currently waiting for the start of the Feathered Friends in Flight show. We just got done with the Gorilla Falls, and then the safari was just before that. Definitely appreciate y'all coming in. So how's everyone doing today? I believe it should be starting just in a few minutes. Hopefully y'all can hear that. Actually, you know what? Before the show starts, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys can hear that. Hear the birds. Well, just like I said, the last couple streams, it's amazing what doing this stuff for you all has done for us. Meaning, never seen this show. Never thought about coming over and watching it until we started streaming with you all. So it's awesome how this has really opened us up to things that we didn't even know were in the park most of the time. Like a couple streams ago, we were in Hollywood Studios and Edna Mode. There was a meet and greet in Pixar Land. Didn't even know Pixar Land was over there. One of the cast members was telling me that actually Toy Story was originally there until they built the new land. Actually, talking about fun facts, I'm sure you all have heard this one already. Learned this the other day that the animal kingdom is. Well, now that I get to think about it, I don't know if that's true or not. What I was going to say was I learned, saw where another streamer had said that Animal Kingdom is the only bathroom has the only bathrooms with locking doors. So in case an animal gets out or something, and I get to thinking about that, I'm fairly confident that's incorrect because I'm pretty sure Epcot. In fact, no, I know for a fact Epcot has doored bathrooms. Now, if they have locks on them, maybe that's the differentiator. I definitely appreciate you all joining us this morning. Wouldn't be here without you. Also, if you do like our content, make sure to go check out our YouTube channel. Well, you're on the YouTube channel now. What am I talking about? Instagram, all those fun places. We try to put our stuff out there as well to show you all what it's like here at the parks.
That's that roller coaster. That's a roller coaster ride that you're sitting in.
So while we're waiting, got a question for you, Chad. What do you all have planned for the weekend? Any big plans? Any ideas?
Yeah.
I mean, for us, it's typically, even before streaming, we're typically park people anyways. Usually rope drop or go later on in the evening, mix in some errands in there once in a while. But so far, the plan is that, at least for us, so we're doing this stream here today, and then tonight we're gonna go live again from Universal Studios. I definitely invite you to join us then if you want. And then tomorrow, I believe the current tentative plan is that we'll also be streaming first thing in the morning from Magic Kingdom. One of my favorite parks, and lots of good parades and shows.
It just says it's here.
So at least that's our plans. It looks like we got about 5 minutes left to go. For all those that have joined, thank you. As an introduction, I am Michael from In The Park Daze. Today we're here at Animal Kingdom. I also have YouTube videos, shorts, and all that stuff if you want to check that out for other park content. Still got a bunch more Epic Universe stuff to put up. Some Universal stuff. Disney is really the main park that we go to just because it's closer to our house. But we're going to change it up. We're also going to throw some Universal in there. Epic, we'd love to get back to Epic for sure. And who knows? Maybe we also pick up SeaWorld, Legoland. I'm not sure. Mainly the idea is that you guys also help inform us what you'd like to see, where you'd like us to take you, and we'll make it happen. So, what 2 parks would I do with a 3-year-old? Oh, that is a great question. So, I would say, I guess it all depends too. Like, if your 3-year-old is pulling towards any specific Disney IP. So, for example, I've seen a lot of, 3-year-old princesses in the park. So, in that case, definitely Magic Kingdom for sure. Especially if if you have a little girl, you can go do Bippity Boppity Boutique. You could, if they're a big animal lover, right? Here in Animal Kingdom, a lot of folks say that this is a half a park or a half a day park. I would agree. You can go through and see everything pretty much in a day. Now, if you're actually here for the rides, it'll be a full day park for sure, unless you get Lightning Lane and all that stuff. But the number 1 park I would say would be Magic Kingdom. Number 2, with a 3-year-old, probably be a tie between Hollywood Studios and here at Animal Kingdom, I would say. I wouldn't say Epcot. That's just, I don't know, my own thought. That's more of a little bit older area, just because they're not going to be able to ride Test Track or Guardians, Frozen. If they're a big Frozen fan, of course. So yeah, I would say number 1 would be Magic Kingdom, and then 2 would be a tie between Hollywood Studios and here at Animal Kingdom for sure. Morning, Colin. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you visiting us this morning. Trip Travel, good morning. Yes, please do. If you enjoy the content, please make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so that way you know when we post new videos or we go live like we are now. So definitely appreciate it. Anything else? So for anyone not in the know, oh yeah, no worries, Sean. Absolutely. For anyone not sure where we're at, we are at Animal Kingdom. We are waiting patiently for the Feathered Friends in Flight show. Never seen this before, so this is the first for me and maybe even you. Since we got a little bit more people in here, can you give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear the birds in the background? Good morning, Shirley. Shirley Renee. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hope everyone is well. Oh. Oh, I think we're getting started. So I gotta pull this down.
He's gonna throw it in the trash. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good morning. Hi. Oh yeah, good morning. I think it's afternoon. Okay, well, anyways, my name is Shay. Welcome to Family Friends in Flight. And we have a lot to review today because we're going to do the story of the theater ever since the park was opened in 1998. And then we're going to be like right over your head, just like Pilot.
Yeah, and getting to hang out with Pilot and all of the other birds that you're going to see, showing them off to all these episodes, getting to show off their really cool adaptations and things that make them so unique is the best part of our day. I have this really tall bird. They come from the grasslands of Africa. That little bird that just flew. His name is Harvey, and he's a trumpeter hornbill, and he's back. And he's a little species from Africa.
And these birds are really well known for their agility because they're found in the forest in Africa. So they gotta navigate through all the trees there. And we have a really fun way to show it off. All we need is help from 2 volunteers who can make a hoop that looks a little bit like this. Okay, Sam's heading to the back to be our destination. I'm gonna pick our trees. And let's see, from the same party, you seem really excited in the green tank top. Yeah. Let's go with you. So go ahead and stand up in the blue t-shirt as well. You're gonna make the hoop just like we showed you. Perfect. And then you can go a little closer to each other. Perfect, because what's gonna happen is hopefully when Harvey reaches you guys, he's gonna tuck his wings in, because that's what they do to navigate through the trees. So imagine this. We've got our forest. You wanna get that grape, Harvey? Nope, doesn't see it anymore. Okay, so we've got our forest. We've got Sam as our destination. Let's see what Harvey wants to do.
He's building suspense.
He's calculating it. You got it. I believe in you. Do you see Sam back there? He's almost there. This is really great. Ah, nice. Okay, well, why don't you make the hoop a little bit bigger? We'll make it a little bit easier on him this time. See if we can help him out. Harvey, what do you think? That's a tree, but we also have more trees over there that we want to go through. Hello? Yep,
Are you guys getting your arm workout in right now?
Yeah, how do your arms feel? Great? Awesome. Okay, Harvey, you got it. Yep. Back on the hand. Here's your treats. Okay, now we've got it all set up again. Let's see what he wants to do. You see Sam?
Come on, buddy.
You got it. There we go. And a round of applause for our trees, everyone. Thank you so much for your help. Okay, so that agility is really cool to see them navigating through the trees, but it is also used to catch flying insects right out of the air.
Yeah, they can catch flying insects right out of the air. Do y'all want to see that? Okay, well, I don't have any flying insects, but I have something better. I keep it in the bushes. Bear with me. I'll just get myself. All right, this is a rocket launcher that I've made into a grape launcher. So we're gonna put a grape in here instead of a rocket, shoot it into the stratosphere, and see if Harvey can catch it just like he would a little bug out in the wild. It would be really boring though if I did it. Can I get a volunteer that wants to help me launch a grape into the stratosphere? Let's see. How about my friend in the striped shirt right here? You wanna help me out? Yeah? Big round of applause for our volunteer. Hello, my friend. I like your peacock sleeve. That's cool. What's your name? Evelyn? All right, Evelyn, have you ever used one of these before? You have? Shay, we have a professional here.
That makes 2 of us.
It's not me, Evelyn. All right, we're going to put a grape in here, though, instead of a rocket. We're going to put this down on the floor and aim it at the front row. This right here, Evelyn, is going to be your launch pad. So we're going to count you down from 3. At 1, you're going to stomp on that launch pad with all of your might. Are you ready? You look ready. All right, Shay and Harvey, you guys ready?
We're so ready.
All right, are all of you ready? Okay, let's count her down from 3. drinks in 3, 2, 1. Eagles! That's the club to have when our rock is here. That was great. Thank you so much. Nice, it worked, and I was only a little afraid of the front row over here.
Okay, so Harvey's headed out of here because he's gonna go get lots of his favorite treats back at his apiary. And we have a lot more friends we want to meet because some birds, they're known for their agility like Harvey, but there's also other types of birds that are really well known for their intelligence, just like this one right here.
Yes, this is Tendo, everybody. Tendo is an African pied crow, incredibly intelligent bird. They're capable of things like pattern recognition. We have a really cool way to show that off, and I do need another volunteer. So I need an adult to volunteer this time, and I need an adult that has a $1 bill on them. Hands went down, a little concerning for how early it is in the morning. Let's see. How about my friend in the black shirt? You've got Nico and Kevin on your shirt. Yeah, you want to help me out? Yeah, do you have a $1 on you? Perfect. All right, so we have taught our birds not to recognize our friends by their faces, but by the cash in their hands. So if you want to stand up for me, you're going to hold your arm out with that $1, because Tendo knows how to spot. Oh, he already spots that. Yeah, it's a really cool photo opportunity, but we do charge for that. And then Tendo, where does that go? Yeah. Nice. Perfect. And have a magical day. Should we do that again? Yeah. Anybody have 20 bucks and want to see what Tendo is? I'm kidding. We're gonna return your money, or actually hopefully Tendo's gonna return your money. So if you want to stand back up for me, you're gonna put your arm out, palm facing the sky this time. Perfect. Tendo is hopefully gonna put that money back in your palm, and you're just gonna pinch your fingertips. Oh, you got a nice close look. Just pinch your fingertips between that $1. There you go. Big round of applause for our volunteers.
Okay, that was pretty awesome to see. We all just saw money back at a theme park. Thank you. Okay, Tendo's headed out of here because we are moving to the nighttime round. Do you all want to meet an owl? Yeah, okay. Before the owl comes out though, get your phones and cameras ready. Hopefully what's going to happen is the owl will be making a flight right over your heads, and the best thing is to hit slow-mo. So yeah, get the phones and cameras up and ready. Go.
Okay, is the owl still coming out?
Yeah, the owl's still coming out.
Yeah. Do you all know the circle of life? Yeah, I'm gonna go explain that to the chickens real quick. I'll be right back though. Just wait for me for the owl. Ladies, where are we headed? Ladies.
I can't control when the birds come out. I think the chickens are gonna be fine, but I don't know when the owl's coming. Oh, there we go. Okay, everybody, this is Quetty. Quetty is a milky eagle owl, and she just showed off that if you duck, the birds just fly lower.
The birds just fly lower.
No, but seriously, milky eagle owls are really well known for their silent flight, so take a listen. Did y'all hear anything?
No.
No, all I heard was no. No, but that silent flight is very beneficial for owls because they're silent, they're ambush predators. And that is very beneficial to them because they just sit in a tree just like we saw her doing, and then they're going to climb down, get that little animal, and that little animal never even knew there was an owl up above them. On top of it, they got these sharp talons, those really big eyes, bringing in a lot of starlight and moonlight to help them see better. All these adaptations too help make owls probably one of the best nighttime predators in the entire animal kingdom. And that was Quetty, the milky eagle owl.
Okay, all right. Chickens are good. Oh, thank you. Chickens are good. They're back in their coop, so we can go ahead and fly the owl now. Did I just miss the whole owl?
Okay, technically, she caught the tail end. Got a woo.
Hi. That's his best end. Were you just telling jokes out here, or?
Yeah, did you all learn something, right? Yeah. Do you all want another fact?
Absolutely.
Okay, bonus fact time. So owls are really beneficial to have around. You might even have one hanging out in your own backyard, and you want them there because owls can eat up to 8,000 mice in a single year.
Yeah, that's a great fact. Love that fact. Thank you. Came in handy here. We had a really bad rat problem here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. They were all over the place.
I don't think we're super proud of that.
No, it's time they know about it.
No,
They must have known about it. It was literally all over. They were everywhere, you remember. They were like eating the clothes. It was terrible. Yeah, but
it was fine though because we brought owls in at nighttime, right? And then we also had hawks hang out during the daytime. We basically had this 24-hour rodent control. It was really amazing.
yeah, well, they were everywhere. It was really bad. There was like, I can't believe you haven't talked about this. They were like all over the place, on the floors, the ceilings.
They were.
No.
But, yeah, none of you have heard about it yet? That's surprising.
Delayed reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're remembering that.
They were everywhere. Yeah, that's what we look like. We were like, they were all over the place.
They
It was so
were
gross.
everywhere. And, yeah, that's exactly what we look like, right? Owls. They are the best. Hawks, too. They're also really great. We want raptors all around, and that's why we brought them in. And then the rats kind of just like down.
Yeah, we don't see any rats or mice or moles or moles. We just see some chipmunks sometimes, but they tend to come in pairs. Bother them.
Do you remember that one that was just like lingering around too?
I do.
One, yeah, what we name her?
We called her Bruno because we were not supposed to talk about her.
Yeah, that's a great choice of name.
Oh no, we don't have to worry about that anymore because that rat problem is behind us now. You think that was worth it?
No.
I don't either. Right.
Let's move on.
Speaking of moving on, I was back there with the chickens and I saw we had some training to do, so I thought maybe we could do a training session in the middle of the show.
But we're supposed to do it after the show.
Yeah, I know, but you guys have been really patient with us, and I'm sure you want to know about all the training that we do here, why the birds stay with us and they don't go and go up to Epcot and turn around the world. And that's because of the training that we do. So I thought we could do a training session in the middle of the show, give you guys like a sneak peek of how we train our birds. You want to see that?
Okay, or we could just do the normal show.
Do you guys want to keep going on with the scheduled show? Or do you want to see a training session? Alright, I have got Pickles all set and ready to go, so I thought Pickles could come out here, and then you could just talk about training. Hello, there's Pickles. You could just talk about like the science part of it.
Okay, yeah, I guess I can do that. So Pickles is a collared region, and what you're seeing right now is positive reinforcement training. So basically every single time the birds do something we like, they get something they like, it'll increase the chances they do it again.
Why do you stop talking? Yeah?
You just gave her a treat for untying my shoe.
No, I gave her a treat because she flew off the rock and now she's back. Let Pickles stay. Yeah.
Wow, okay, I guess that is pretty good. We've been working on what we call station behavior because Pickles has been finding treats out in the audience. So we want her instead to go. Sam.
Pickles, no.
Don't do that. Stop giving her treats for that.
Why?
I said stop giving her treats for that.
Well, I'm giving her
No,
treats.
you fly back to the rock and we're just going to go with the normal.
funny.
No, fly back to the rock. I just don't want to
Turn around, so
That was my microphone cord.
Now what? That's a great question. Oh, we have Steve back there. Steve's our wonderful sound tech. Steve, do we have an extra mic shea brokers? Yeah, there's some in the back. Okay, perfect. We'll go get it. We'll swap it out. We'll swap. That's perfect. Okay. No, we'll get. Where are you going? No, we'll get like a trainer to come back out and do it. There's plenty of people back there. No, okay. I'm really not supposed to be out here by myself anymore. Hello. Okay. I did eat shea for the rest of the show, but we're a bird show and we can do things on the fly a little bit. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can get some help. Oh, hi, hello, everybody. This is Lindsay. Lindsay, can we maybe bring out another bird? Yeah. Ooh, do you guys want to meet a talking parrot? Oh, is 2 okay? Yeah, okay, that sounds great. It sounds like we're gonna meet Molly and Gabby, which is really exciting. Molly and Gabby are some of my favorite birds that we work here with at the stage. They are incredible, so cute and so fun. Now, when I refer to them though as talking parrots, What I actually mean is that they are excellent at mimicry. And have some of you heard of mimicry before? Yeah, it's a really cool adaptation some birds have. It's the ability to copy sounds that you hear in your environment. I can hear by your homes that they're probably here already. Yes, they are. They're so cute. But Molly and Gabby did not grow up in the wild. They grew up in a household, so the things that they mimic are going to be a little bit different than what you would normally hear. These two little green ones are Molly and Gabby. The taller one is Taylor. She's a human. Thank you, Taylor the human. Oh, Molly wants to hang out with you. Hey, Molly. We do have a job to do. Maybe. Okay, do you want to say hello? Hello! Okay, that was Gabby's really teeny tiny hello. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just give her the biggest sunflower seed ever. That's perfect. Okay, there you go. Yeah, no, she's good. Thank you so much, Taylor. Yeah, give it up to Taylor. She's great. So, you guys want to say hello? Hello. Okay, that was their little hello to all of you. They can also introduce themselves. So up here in the front is Molly. I know, you're Molly? Molly! That's Molly right there. And then in the back, what's your name? Gabriella. That's Gabriella, or Gabby for short. Yeah, so they're Molly and Gabby. I'm just gonna give them the microphone. See what they want to say. Oh. Oh, a little kick. Oh my God! Great job! So only found out this Molly song that she likes to sing. That's her little solo. We're gonna see if maybe. Wow, Molly must really like you guys. All right, we're gonna see if maybe Gabby wants to sing her song. You want to sing your song? You are my that is very sweet. So they each sing their solo. They also have a duet that they like to sing too. What was that? Did you say something? Okay, she's buffering. That's alright. We're gonna see if maybe they want to sing their duet too. Hey, later, alligator. You want to sing your duet? Yeah, and they're bilingual too. Good job, girls. That was excellent. So they only know those two lines of like Cucaracha, and if I don't get the three, they'll just keep singing them over and over and over and over again. All right. Well, we can hang out with Molly and Gabby all day, but I know we have a few more birds to meet, so we're gonna head out of here. Gabby, do you have anything else you want to say? See you later, alligator. That was see you later, alligator, and that was Molly and Gabby. Thank you so much, Taylor McEwen, for coming out here and saving the day. And Shay is back. Hello.
I'm back. Hello.
New mic.
Yeah, new mic. Shoes are double knotted.
Yeah, we brought Molly and Gabby out to fill some time.
Okay,
but I do want to talk about them real quick because they are so cute and so fun, but I don't want them to inspire you all to run. They're cheering themselves off stage right now. I don't want them to inspire you all to run off to a pet shop and bring something like a parrot into your home, because Molly and Gabby are 2 in a million. The reality of having a parrot in your home is they're going to bite really hard, they scream incredibly loud, and they can live for decades on end. And La Cucaracha does go old after like 40 years, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, they are a lifelong commitment. Hey, Sam,
yes.
Guess what?
Oh, chicken butt.
I have a surprise for you. And all you have to do is stop right there, take like one more step forward. Yep, okay, perfect spot. And your surprise is headed out. I'm hearing them in the radio right now in my ear. They have it all set up. I was thinking, since we saw some smaller birds throughout the show, maybe we can meet a bigger bird, like that one.
Oh, hello.
Everyone, that's Vlad. Vlad is a marabou stork. This is one of the largest bird species we have here at the show, and one of the largest you can find out in the wild. They're found in Africa. They can have up to an 11-foot wingspan, so check it out.
So, do you all want a closer look? Great, I can't stop them, so you're gonna get one. There you go. They're scavengers, so just like the vultures that we have here in North America, they're gonna eat the dead stuff. It's a really, really gross job, but it's also incredibly important because they're keeping our ecosystems clean, and by doing that, they're helping us stop the spread of disease. So these guys and vultures are kind of like nature's cleanup crew.
Yeah, nature's cleanup crew is a really great way to describe them, or nature's recyclers too. They're a really good reminder to all of us how easy it can truly be to keep the environment clean. Okay, so now here's my favorite part, a marabou stork at top speed.
Nice, maybe heads up before you fly pterodactyl out here next time. But really glad that we got to meet a scavenger because they're incredibly important to their ecosystems, and we as humans are also really important because we can make changes and decisions every single day that help positively impact the world around us.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that humans can do to help wildlife. We have so much power to affect the natural world around us, and a really great example of that is actually the story of the national bird of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everyone, this is Kamali. Kamali was deemed non-releasable due to an injury she had in the wild, and that's why she lives here with us. But she's an ambassador for her species. She helps share a very important story that some of you may even remember. It wasn't that long ago that people actually feared future generations would no longer be able to see amazing birds just like this out in the wild. Thankfully, people took notice, they took action. They started cleaning up the waterways that bald eagles were fishing in, and they stopped the use of the chemical pesticide DDT, which was the main reason for their decline.
Yeah, it was people just like all of us that helped bring this bird back from the brink of extinction.
Exactly. All the hard work really paid off because the bald eagle was officially taken off the endangered species list. The bald eagle is a really great conservation success story and just goes to show the power we truly have to affect wildlife around us.
Yeah, we were able to do it for birds like the bald eagle, but there are still a lot of birds out there that really need our help. Just like this little guy flying in, this is Newton, and he's a blue-throated macaw.
Now this is a really special treat because blue-throated macaws, they are a critically endangered species, and they are definitely one of those species that need our help right now because there's fewer than 400 of them found in Bolivia.
And 400 is a scary low number, but it's not all bad news because we partnered with the World Parrot Trust. Recently, we were able to go down to Bolivia, bringing with us 14 blue-throated macaws to be part of a breeding program. The hopes is that their offspring will meet up with that wild population, and someday soon, the skies of Bolivia will be filled with blue-throated macaws again.
And skies filled with macaws is such an amazing sight to see, but it doesn't end there. There's so many more animals out there with their own unique stories, just like this toco toucan here. This is Enrique.
Yeah, it could be birds as exotic as Enrique, or even birds that you might find in your own backyard, like Mayday, our chicken here. Whatever it is, go outside, create your own adventures, and you might find your own new favorite species.
And with all that being said, we'd like to leave you with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
Namaste.
Thank you all so much for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. You've been a wonderful audience. However you choose to spend the rest of your day, we hope you have a wild time here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Bye!
Explorers and friends, thank you for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of the day exploring Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Wow, that was awesome. Hopefully you all enjoyed it as well. Yep, sure am. Oh, here, let's come out here, little guy.
Pardon? Everything went up. She took this.
Oh, pardon me. So the channel name is In The Park Daze, Daze. And yeah, absolutely. Sure, absolutely. We got about 40 people. These are some friends we just met. Where are you guys from? Manchester. Oh, that's awesome. We spent a couple years over in Oxfordshire. So, well, thank you for saying hi, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Absolutely. That's cool. Well, just like I told them, thank you for everybody for coming into the stream. I am Michael with In the Park Days, where today we're streaming from Animal Kingdom. A little later on today, we'll also be streaming from Universal Studios. Also implore you to check out our YouTube videos, as well as our Instagram, where we're trying to build a community through fun at the parks. So if you do like what you see, please make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications to let you know when new videos are posted or when we're going live like we are now. Now we're here in the Asia section of Animal Kingdom. Man, whatever that is, it smells really good. Let's go see if the monkeys are out over here. No monkeys over here, but I do see some over here. Cali Rapids, Cali River Rapids is a 30-minute wait. That's interesting. I thought it was still down for refurbishment. Tells you how much I keep up to. We're just gonna come this way. I just went around the back. Oh, there he is. Alrighty. Keep on keeping on. Oh, excuse me. Hey, there we go. Mrs. Days has now notified us that we have made 100 subs. You guys are awesome. This is a milestone. I didn't think we were going to hit this quickly. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to click that button and be here in the stream and be watching our videos. You guys are awesome. $111. Holy cow! Wow, we destroyed the 100 mark. Well, that's good. That's awesome. Let's keep it going. Absolutely love it. So this up here, there's a mountain that you see in the background for the uninitiated is the Everest ride. Can't remember the exact official name because I'm just casual. I'm kidding. It's Expedition Everest. And that is one heck of a standby line. This is a thrill coaster for sure. $55-minute wait, but if I show you something, so when you come to ride this, you got a super long line like that. You come right over here. Just come over this way, and we go around the people, and then over here to the left of the stop is the single rider. Okay. Thank you very much. So yeah, so you could ride single rider here. I would love to ride it, but of course you can't take any of this fancy stuff on it. But it's a dang good ride, especially for this part. Never done any of the water rides, but it is a good ride. And this here, I don't think they're doing anything with this water pavilion. Before we started streaming, actually, it was like a couple of years ago. I say they had like a kite show in there. I don't think they do anything now. You know what? Let me ask, because I don't know. Good afternoon. Quick question for you. So I remember a couple years ago, there used to be like a kite show that was on. Have they done anything newer? No.
Not since that.
Not since that.
Yeah, that's been gone. They haven't done anything since.
Yeah, I figured. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it. Yep, you too. Yeah. So I'm sure they'll put something there eventually, but at least now, you can kind of see. Actually, we'll go over here. So it does have some covered areas. So at least, during the summer when you're here and it's 10,000 degrees outside, you can at least get some sort of shade. Also a tip, when you're here on vacation and you don't want to buy the photo pass, these guys here in green, as long as you're nice, patient, and there's not a ton of people waiting, you can actually have them take your cell phone and take a picture. It's not going to be like a complete photo shoot, but instead of one person being left out or having to grab some stranger by the arm and ask them to take your picture, they can help you. And usually they're a lot better. Yeah, so here you go. This is what I was talking about here. Disney Streamer Network, good morning. Thank you for joining us here at Animal Kingdom. So yeah, so this used to be, I don't know what it was before the kite show. Not that much of an expert, but I do know that they had a kite show here that was ran around by boats and whatnot, but nonetheless, more seating. This side's not covered at all, but on a day like today, you really don't need any covering. I say that, and I see somebody that looks like a burnt lobster. So I guess I should say to your comfort level. But nonetheless, welcome everybody to the stream. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. I can tell you that we are. Beautiful weather out today. I want to say we're probably in the low 70s right now. beautiful and sunny. It'd be nice if Central Florida could have this year round, but that's all right. We roll with the punches. Tropical Americas. Oh, Amanda Thomas. Well, thank you. Oh, and the children. Oh, well, thank you for joining. Definitely appreciate meeting you guys at the Feathered Friends in the Flight show. And yeah, and keep an eye out for always more content, and hopefully to keep the children occupied watching some park streams. But all the parrots are out. Dang it, I'm on the other side of the world. Mrs. Days is telling me that over there by the, I'm actually legit on the far side of the park now. But if you haven't seen it, there's a parrot show that they do right at the base of uh, the Tree of Life, and usually we only catch that on the way out, or the night show on the way out. Timing is never good. No, I'm kidding. So tropical Americas. This will be interesting. Interesting build out. At least some concept art. Got some Maribel stuff. Interesting. This is just like, we've talked about in other streams. There's a lot of, there's folks that don't, hello, they don't like change, they want to keep around dinosaur forever. But, if you think about it logically, they've got to be able to keep bringing new generations here, and to be able to keep them entertained with IP that is current and applicable to their age is very important. But oh, looks like Kevin's out, or he's about to go home. Just missed Kevin. So one thing I'll make mention here, and actually I'll give credit to Mrs. Days because she's the one that filmed this and came up with this idea. However, a little tip: Flame Tree Barbecue, half decent barbecue. Definitely can't complain. The food is really, actually, to me, really good for park barbecue. However, everybody usually goes and sits up there, right? The first walkway to seats. However, you come over here to the left of the kitchen, and we follow this around, dodging all the strollers, and just keep walking. And we keep walking. Come down here, and we're on the other side of the Water Theater with Everest in the background. And right now it's probably getting close to lunch. Look at all the seating available. So you've got Everest in the background, tons of seating. These guys here are traveling minstrels. They are Disney employees. We were told this before. They just go around and play music for people. So But yeah, so if you're out this way and you're trying to find somewhere to eat lunch, definitely don't take the first spot you see. Kind of look around. Hello. Oh, Kevin was out earlier. Okay. Yeah, I figured because usually they're out for a little while before they go back. I mean, even up here, there's still tons of seating. So I do got to say, this is probably the most scenic quick service dining location that I know of. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but or maybe I was actually closer than I thought I was. I'm not sure. But so over here is the new Zootopia show. Um, I would take you in there. However, it would not be helpful because it's all in 3D. So while I'd be able to enjoy it, you all wouldn't. You'd just be staring at double images, I guess. But the Better Together, Tree of Life Theater. So what used to be here was ants, and yeah, I mean, it's a decent show. I do find it interesting that that at the end, oh, never mind, I won't spoil it. Oh, you can see a little bit of this. Nick and Judy are, yeah, but I won't spoil it for you. But anyways, the people that you would think would be singing aren't singing, and what they say about not singing is very interesting. But it takes more of the magic out of it because it has nothing to do with any of that. So, anyways, let's hop over here. Go in and check inside. Let's go this way.
The movie?
Oh, this almost like a members only jacket. $89.99. You got all your snacks. Gummy centipedes. Because you can't spell Disney without sugar. I kid. Nope, I'll go this way. Oh, there you go. That's a nice polo right there. $64.99. Keep it going. Oh, you know where we did go? Let's take one more trip back into the park. Go over to Pandora. This is another video idea I had. Y'all should let me know what you think. So these are the Magic Band Plus 50th anniversary statues. So if you have a Magic Band Plus, you can come up here and wave your hand in a gesture, circular gesture, and the characters will respond. Well, the statue responds, not the characters. It's not like Bambi's going to come out of the bushes or anything, but the statue responds with some sort of reply. But alrighty. And just a few people out today. Tiffin's. Tiffin's is another one that we still got to try at some point. So it's a sit-down, non-character dining. Never been there before, but it looks promising. Over here you have the Nomad Lounge, which is the bar area, or like a seating bar area for Tiffin's. You can come order a drink, something small to eat, and then you've got a patio right over there where it gives some pretty good views. Somewhere to relax, somewhere to be quiet in the park, you know. And then we have Valley of Moara. I don't know. I don't speak. Avatar. I've seen one movie, and it was way out of order. And because my youngest one is a huge Avatar fan, but there's another land that we'll have to bring you back through, especially during the winter time when it gets lighter or when it gets darker earlier here, because the ground, minus any of the trash you see, has bioluminescence, some sort of paint or something they put in there that makes it glow, makes it interesting. Let's see what knob he's at. Ooh, I can see it from here. It's like 60-minute wait with no single rider.
Thanks for holding my bag, Ellie.
No, actually I was 20 minutes off. It's an 80-minute wait. Yeah. Nonetheless, if you'd like to see this ride, we do have a POV on the channel, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going to work for the stream. That's okay. Oh, I'm going to do a wait time check for Flight of Passage, but it is down. No bueno. But also, too, if you all don't know, while having your patient pants on, if you are here and a ride goes down like this and you've got a lightning lane reserved, they will get you on, rest assured. Or, from what I've had done before, is they'll give you another separate ride in your My Disney Experience app. Coming here to the gift shop. Also, the exit for the ride. It's interesting. A square pin board.
Right, stay with me. I don't care.
Hey, how's it going? Also, too, if while you all are joining us for our streams, if there's anything specific catches your eye and you'd like a closer look at, just let me know. This is all for you all as well. So, very cool. And then, when you do decide to come to Animal Kingdom, this restaurant over here, this is the Satuli Canteen. I would highly suggest mobile order because the standby line can be forever. That's pretty good food. Wouldn't call it great, but it's definitely tasty enough to keep you going through your long park day. Oh man. All right, and then this will be the last time I bring it up, the last ad read. But since it looks like we've gotten some new folks in, I am Michael with In The Park Daze, where we strive to bring to you live streams, videos, shorts, ideas, suggestions from all the parks here in Disney and Universal. And if you like what you see, we ask that you subscribe, maybe hit a like, maybe throw a comment down below, and then you click the bell to be notified when we go live or any of the videos post. Definitely appreciate you all being in today. And this beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning / afternoon. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday wherever you are. And I hope, hope you have an awesome weekend as well. If you're interested, later on this evening, we'll be doing another stream. We're going to take a shot at 2 streams in one day. See how this goes. Still super new to all this, so just seeing what kind of, seeing what you all like and what works and what's fun. But yeah, so we'll be doing that tonight for the Universal Studios. And then tomorrow morning, we'll also be streaming from Magic Kingdom, my favorite park. So if it's my favorite, then I'm sure it's one of y'all's favorite as well, and we can have a wonderful day.
Right. You see when you're at Disney. I didn't even catch her.
Yeah, you know what? The crowds aren't actually that busy today. I was thinking it was kind of busy when we first got in here, but this isn't too bad.
I could have got in the runaway league.
I'll set you guys down here real quick. At least a shot of the tree. Alrighty. Well, Daze fam, I think this is where our travels today come to an end. I definitely appreciate everybody that came and joined the chat, participated in the chat, subscribed, liked, all that fun stuff. We really do appreciate it. We hit 100 subs. Let's go. Absolutely. The more people we can bring this content to, the better. I absolutely love it. I love being here with you all and bringing you a part of our backyard. So you're good.
Were we in there?
It's all right. It's all about being at the park. So you were in there. So it's 80 million other people. It's all good. But yeah. So if you're interested, keep an eye out for the channel tonight, where we'll do another stream from Universal Studios and show that to you all as well. Maybe ride some rides, whatnot. But I thank you for being here at the bottom of our hearts, as well as Mrs. Daze. Definitely appreciate it. And yeah, as I like to end these things, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and tell someone you love them today. With that being said, Daze Crew, I'm Michael, and we are out.